What is going on, everyone? It is Hayden here, and this is a bit of a different video today. I'm actually on the set of where we shoot some of the social media marketing course. I want to say set, it's just a nicer room in the house. But I've got all lights and everything set up. And what I wanted to talk to you about was a fear that a lot of entrepreneurs have to overcome, and that is the fear of judgment. Now, the fear of judgment is something that I've always had. Not as bad as some people, but I've definitely had it before. And I know that it's not fun by any means. And the reason I want to talk about it today is because I did have it today. I was sitting there, and I normally only post on Instagram. I post a bunch on Instagram and on YouTube. Today I decided that I would start posting a little bit more on Facebook. And there was a couple of my posts that I saw on Instagram that I actually didn't want to put on Facebook because I've got a lot more family members on Facebook. And I feel like this is a reoccurring thing for a lot of people. You've got all these different family members on Facebook, and you don't want to show them the content, whether it be maybe slightly inappropriate or just because you're scared of getting judged. And a lot of times that's what it is for me, that it's not so much that the content's inappropriate by any means. It's good content, but I can get scared of being judged by my own family or maybe by more friends and family or friends that I had in high school, whatever it may be. And that took a while for me to get over, and it's the number one thing. I always say that it's the number one thing. It's one of the top things that people always talk to me about. They say, like, I want to do this, I want to post, I want to be like you and become more of a kind of an influencer, but I'm scared of the judgment. I'm scared of what other people are going to say. And then when I actually sit down and really think about it, I'm like, I'm worried about, let's say, my friends who are all maybe working 9-to-5 jobs or whatever, and they're not happy with their life, or they are happy and good for them or whatever, but I'm trying to go to a whole new level, and it's going to take judgment. It's going to take people hating on you. That's going to happen. It's all part of entrepreneurship, and it's a part of really growing in life. People are going to hate, and the people who are hating and are spending the time to sit there and hate, I mean, they're the ones who aren't going to go as far as you. You're going to go to that next level. So if you're always worried about people hating on you, or you're worried about judgment, don't worry about it. You have no reason to worry about it, because all you're trying to do is further your life, further what you can do. You should be way more scared about feeling judged about getting a job when you could have gone to college, or you could have gone to whatever. You should be way more scared about being judged about being at that place in your life because you gave up than you should be at sticking with your hopes and dreams and at least trying for them. I've got an extremely judgmental grandfather. He is a very, he's the old-fashioned type. He worked his entire life as a landscaper, and that was his life, and he got very high up in the company. I mean, he made hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, but he was very hard work. That's what you have to do. You have to go to work every day, get a solid job, build up your pension, whatever. When I first started this whole entrepreneur journey, he was like, you're not going to make a damn penny. He's like, no, who wants to watch you? Why would people want to watch you? And now he sits there, and I come over, and he sees that I'm doing so well for myself, and you could tell that he accepted it. He's okay with it, and he knows that what he said before is no longer there. And honestly, it did push me to really do better, because I wanted to prove him wrong. I wanted to be something that he thought it couldn't happen, and to be honest, he doesn't even understand still. I always get the question, who pays you? I don't understand. Who pays you? I'm like, well, people pay me. They're like, well, who? What people? Who pays you? And that's, but what I took from his judgment at the beginning, and obviously it wasn't just him, it was a ton of different people, my friends included, is why take that as a negative and say, oh, these people are right? Why not turn that into a positive and say, well, I'm going to show you then. I'm going to take everything you just said, and I'm going to prove you wrong. At the end of the day, to be honest, it doesn't matter about proving them wrong as long as you're happy. But you can still take that and turn it into something different. Turn it into something to prove them wrong, to fuel whatever it is that's going to help fuel your entrepreneurship, fuel your attitude every day, the positivity that you want to bring. Whatever it is that's going to help you fuel it, that's what you really want to do. So yeah, that was the number one thing. Why do I always say that? That was what I wanted to talk about today, was just really the fears of being judged, and that it doesn't matter, guys. Like I said, I still have a fear of posting on Facebook, and something I'm getting over, because I don't want friends and family to look at it and judge me. But I realize that it helps me a lot. I get a lot more shares, I got a lot more Facebook friends, I get a lot more likes, I get a lot of engagement, and I'm letting something so silly stop me from making more money and building my personal brand because I'm scared of, you know, my aunt or uncle or you know, mom, grandma, whatever it may be, or high school friends. It's really dumb. Trust me. You shouldn't do it. I'd have a lot less Instagram followers if I always thought of it like that way, because that's how I thought about Instagram, and then I kind of loosened up on there, and I got over that fear, and I realized it's not a big deal. So that was everything. That's all I want to talk to you guys about today. Quick update for you guys, everyone who's on here right now. If you haven't checked out the course I have for social media marketing, the price is going up on Friday. I just want to let you know that as of today, it is Wednesday when I'm shooting this video, so a couple more days. Go ahead and check it out. It's in the link down below. If you're interested from working from home, you know, doing your entrepreneur thing, whatever it may be, then go ahead and check it out. Link is down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell button.